Hello there, this is Gwenno Dafydd from the Alternative BBC. Yes, the bathroom broadcasting coach is at it again, broadcasting and coaching from her bathroom. Today's the 27th of April 2020, session 36, and I'm going to be talking about a dream board, and this is something like that. That's a dream board. I'm hoping it's not going to fall down during this session. If it does, I'm going to leave it there. Anyway, yesterday I talked about Walt Disney and who used to say, if you can dream it, you can be it. But nowadays with lockdown, we have to curtail our dreams, reassess and set new realistic goals within our geographical and homebound parameters, which simply says we have to think again. So today I'm going to talk about dream boards, and they can be very powerful. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Oprah Winfrey use them to manifest what they want in life. Athletes use them hand in hand with visualizations of breaking records, standing on podiums, seeing their national flag being unfurled, and also having medals put around their necks. It's a collage of images and words used as a visualization tool and can be drawn, written, printed, or cut out from magazines. They pinpoint those things that you want to focus on, whatever they may be. For example, Jim Carrey, when he was a young actor, he wrote out a cheque to himself for £10 million. And it was for acting services. And he kept this in his wallet for years and years and years and looked at it daily until in 1994, he got that exact amount for Dumb and Dumber. Now, your aspirations may not be so high. So what is a dream board and how do we make it? Well, here you go. That's one there. And some of the things that I have been aspiring towards and growing in my life, there's a little symbol there from a friend. So I like to make sure my friendships are as solid as possible. Then there are pictures there of the beach in Pembrokeshire, lots of pictures of Pembrokeshire and waves and all sorts of things really. And that's because I love spending time down there. There's a picture of me as a 14-year-old sprinting, and running is still very important to me. And I like to be able to maintain that if I can. There's a picture there of Edith Piaf, and I like to imagine that I'm there in that situation and that I am singing to an audience. This has happened on so many occasions over the last few years, so it's all good. There's a picture of Cleo Lane up there, just to remind myself that even if you're in your 80s, you can still be an entertainer. There's also there in the corner a picture of an article about Dame Vera Lynn, who is also making music at the age of 100. Now, I get sent this on a regular basis. It's a magazine by Titan Travel. Highly recommend them as a company if you have an opportunity to travel to an exotic place. You can cut pictures out of there for when international travel is back on our agendas, if ever. And if not, you can just look through the pictures and have a nice time. Okay, so how do we make a dream board? So the first part is we reflect. What exactly do you want to manifest in your life? What do you want? Do you want a better job, a mobile home, a nice garden, being one stone lighter, to stop smoking, to get fitter, to learn how to swim, to go up to London to see some shows in the West End? What are those things? So once you've reflected and made your list of things that you'd like to do over the next few months, bearing in mind, of course, what is realistic, what can we do within the boundaries that we have, then you collect images of what you want to achieve, magazines, quotes, postcards, etc., etc. Now, you need to have a cork board, just like that, make it big, and stick them on. Now, then you have to display it in a place where you're going to be looking at it every single day. And you need to reflect on your goals. What is the one small thing that you can do to get closer to achieving them every single day? What's the one small thing you can do to get closer to your dreams and ambitions? And the other thing you need to do is to reassess from time to time. When you have achieved those goals, you need to create new ones. And for all the above, you need tomorrow's subject, which is self-discipline. Now, I've just come back today from a 25 kilometre bike ride, and certain parts of it involved a great deal of self-discipline because I just wanted to stop. However, if my output has got to exceed my input and me lose a couple of kilos, then I have to get on my bike and I have to be self-disciplined about it. So we'll have a look at self-discipline tomorrow, what it entails and why we've all gotten to be a little bit lazy over the last few weeks, because believe it or not, we all have. Okay, so have a good evening and keep safe and sane, and I'll see you tomorrow. Self-discipline, it's a toughie.